The story of Joshua and the Battle of Jericho, adapted from Joshua 3 and 6. A long, long time ago, after Moses died, God chose a new leader for his people. His name was Joshua, and his name meant the Lord saves. God's people had been walking in the hot, dry desert for 40 years. Can you imagine that? Day after day, hot sun, dusty feet, and sleeping in tents. They were so tired of sand and so ready for something new. Then one day they finally saw it. A beautiful land with green grass, tall trees and fresh water. It was the home God had promised them. But there was a problem. Right in front of them stood a giant city called Jericho. It had huge walls, big gates and strong soldiers. There was no way in. What do we do now? The people asked. But God had a plan, a very strange plan. He told Joshua, "I will be with you. Don't be afraid. Just do what I say." So Joshua told the people, "Get ready. We're going to march around Jericho." March, not fight. Yup, just march. So they marched around the city one time each day. Not shouting, not fighting, just walking. The people in Jericho peeked over the walls and laughed. "They're too scared to fight," they said. But God's people weren't scared. They were trusting God. They were waiting. Then, on the seventh day, God said, "March around the city 7 times. Then, make as much noise as you can." So they did. They marched once, then again, and again, 7 times in all. And then they shouted, they blew trumpets, they stomped and clapped and cheered as loud as they could. And guess what? Crash! The big, strong walls of Jericho crumbled like sand. The city was gone in a big cloud of dust. God's people didn't even need to fight. They just had to trust and obey. Joshua smiled. God has brought us here safely. Let's do what he says. The people shouted, "We promise." But later, they forgot their promise. They didn't always listen to God, and things got hard again. But God had a bigger plan. One day, he would send a forever leader, one who would bring his people to a new home no one could ever take away. Do you know who that leader is? His name is Jesus.